Hey friends, this is Derek Bros with the Conscious Resistance Network and the Mind Unleashed. I just wanted to talk to you briefly about the March on the Pentagon. If you've been paying attention the last couple years, there's a growing amount of big movements, big marches, everything from the Women's March, the March for Our Lives, climate marches. Lots of people are waking up to the fact that we as a people are not being listened to and that the government and the corporations are ignoring the will of the people and ignoring our desires to make the world a better place. This feeling, this situation cannot be seen better than when it comes to the Defense Department and the war. Most of the anti-war movement has been essentially destroyed or gone back to sleep since the early 2000s after George Bush came into power. Once Obama took power, the anti-war movement essentially disappeared. In the age of Donald Trump, there are more and more people marching, more and more people who are upset and frustrated with what's going on in our country and in the world at large. Lots of kids, lots of youth are waking up to concerns about the climate. It's time for us to build a movement that can intersect the awakening around the environment and around the climate with the anti-war movement. Some of you may have seen recent reports talking about the fact that the U.S. military is one of the biggest polluters in the world. The results of the U.S. military empire, expansionism, bases all around the world, dropping bombs, all of these things have led to so much pollution, increasing the carbon footprint of the U.S. military. This is just one aspect of war, not to mention the loss of human life, the waste of money, and the fact that regular folk like you and me, just the average person, we go off to fight and to die in rich man's wars that have nothing to do with keeping the United States safe. So this is why I'm going to be supporting in every way possible the March on the Pentagon that's coming up this October. You don't want to miss it. Check it out if you can. It's time for each of us to come together, whether you care about the environment, you care about the future of the children, you care about the war, you care about financial waste, you care about corporations having too much power or government having too much power. All of us can agree it's time to put an end to war. So I will be supporting the March on Pentagon this year, 2019, and I hope you will join me. Till next time, remember, you are powerful, you are beautiful, and you are free. Peace.
Hi, this is Nick Brana with the Movement for a People's Party. And on October 11th, I want you to rage against the war machine with me. Because war is when the government tells you who the enemy is. And revolution is when you figure it out for yourself.